back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lily Kele. I am a founding director of a Women's Second Chance non-profit organization and a qualified social worker. So guys, it is that time of the year. People are happy, Christmassy, your brides everywhere, shopping. People are with their families, their boyfriends, girlfriends. Kumnandi nje, kumnandi. We all deserve to be happy, Valley. We all deserve a break, and Christmas holidays provide us with exactly that. But unfortunately, it's not everyone who is as excited and happy uguti it is this time of the year, especially those that have lost their family members, their loved ones, and kakhulukazi those who will be celebrating Christmas bekala to be without their family members. And today I've decided I'm going to do the story time where I'm going to share how I coped with grief during Christmas holidays. And it has not been easy at all. Like each and every year, you get little reminder, your mother is missing on this table. Or people, when they exchange gifts, your gobi. But I'm going to share my journey and the things that I did right during the grieving period, and the things that I did not do right. But we all know, nobody prepares you for a loss of a loved one. Nobody prepares you. It just happens. Shit. Oh, like me, I lost my mother when I was 16 years old. It was 2001. And I was still in school. And, guys, I was writing exams. And ngizothola at school on the day ukuthi my mother's no more. On that day, my whole life changed, guys. It changed. I think Nama died on that day, and the person that you see here today, I think it's somebody else. It's someone new. I died, and a new person was born, because my life was never the same after November 2001. So, but we are here by the grace of God. We are still as strong as we are, as beautiful. We are queens today. We have managed to finish school. We've graduated. We have our own families now. We are married. Christmas time always reminds us of those people that we have lost. Now, what exactly did I do? Okwakungekho right. Mangibheka manje, The first thing that I did that I think sabotaged, it was self-sabotaging. I decided ukuthi I'm just going to pack everything lapaya, and I'm going to move on with my life. I'm not going to grieve. I'm not going to think about it. I'm going to forget yonke into. And that was the most mistake that I've ever done to myself. But I was young and I didn't know what to do. Yeah, but I was confused. Even if I cried, I would ask myself, you just have to be strong, and you have to figure out and I just decided I'm not going to I'm just going to forget about this. And then Christmas days came, the worst days of my life. My mother was everything to me, and and you know, everything just reminds you. Especially Christmas, guys, kuba khona all these triggers of the memories, ngabe your mom, ngabe ubani, whoever that you have lost. There are so many triggers enzekalayo. That is why ngithi kuhle ukuthi ube nobuntu. Just be kind to people that have lost their loved ones, especially those who are celebrating their first Christmas without their loved ones. Please be kind. Please be kind. If you know somebody that has lost their loved one, somebody that is grieving, please make that phone call. Call them and find out how they're doing. Offer your support. Let them know that they're not alone. Invite them to your lunch, to just make them feel special. Give them hope. Don't assume that when a person is grieving, they need space. If they need space, they will let you know. So please, don't hesitate to make that phone call and offer your support. And if you are the one grieving, please do not be afraid to ask for help. If you feel like you cannot cope anymore, please go to someone, see a therapist, go for counseling, and even call that special somebody that is close to you that you know they will always support you, the person that has your back, because it's so easy for people to take advantage of you if you are grieving. So call somebody that you know they love you and they care for you and they want to see you succeed in life and they want to see you happy. Call them and tell them that you need them. Tell them that you need their support. And whatever you do, please do not bottle up your feelings. Allow yourself to grieve. It is okay to cry. You are sad, you are in pain. It is understandable. Even when you see people that are enjoying themselves, that are with their families, and it just brings you sadness, it is normal. Your feelings are valid. And another mistake that I made was forcing relationships. Yo, guys, I think I was just desperate. And you know, people do feel when you are desperate and they use that to their advantage. I was forcing relationships. I was in toxic friendships. I would, my relationships they were, trust me, I had a lot of people that were very supportive. My best friends were very supportive. I had family members that were supportive. Kodwa, sometimes people that have their own lives, and when at the time you cannot expect them to stop because your world has suddenly stopped. So I was all over the place. I would, be friends with people that didn't care. I would be in relationships where I did not belong, where I was not needed. I would just, force myself, man. I would, it was terrible. It was terrible. It was bad. It was bad because when you're desperate, people do sense that you're desperate, and they will just use you. And when they no longer need what you offer them, and sometimes I remember I would, force myself to attend a party, I would attend certain events because I felt ukuthi if I stay home, if I don't attend abantu ma being inviter, mhlawumbe I'll look like a horrible person. But guys, there are no rules that you have to celebrate Christmas with your friends or with your family. Sometimes it's actually okay to, be on your own and take time off. Maybe you just want, to think. Maybe you just want to have some time to yourself so that you can do what works for you. So guys, enough about my mistakes manje, because trust me, uma ngalokhu ngiqhubeka ngibala ama mistakes ngaze kushona ilanga liphinde kuse kuphinde kuphela unyaka kuphinde. So I'm just going to share with you some of the things that I did as a right, things that actually helped throughout the process year healing. These are the things that worked for me. Please do what works for you. Some things they work for other people and some don't. Kubalulekile ukuthi ubone a therapist or somebody who is qualified ozokwazi ukuthi akusize ngendlela right based on inkinga onayo ngaleso sikhathi leso. Okay, so the first thing that I did right, once upon a time, this queen here got wiser and she was so kind to herself. First thing that I did, right, it was to actually say, you know what, enough is enough. I've been putting people first, so let me take care of myself. Let me be kind to myself. And I did exactly that. And it changed my life. And into yesibili, when it's the time of the year, masiqala nje ama holidays, what you can do is you can just, in memory of your loved one, you can just go to emathuneni, buy flowers, or if you don't have money to buy flowers, go there, clean, and just connect with your loved one. Speak to them, tell them how you feel, tell them where you are in life currently. Ever since they've left, this is what's been happening. This is how I feel, ma. This is how I feel, my child. It will actually heal. To connect with them, it helps because these people are your angels now. And so it helps for me. And another thing is you can actually have celebrate Christmas with close friends, and just to celebrate that person's life. Mhlambe nilight ikhandlela and just have the moment of silence. And you can also collect videos of that person, pictures, and just have close people with you. Nibugele all those things so that you can just celebrate impilo yakhe. Another thing is charity. Yabona, this is one thing engisize kunakho konke, to give back. Because umuntu omdala kuphela, it can be a child. If you've lost a child, you can just buy toys and go to a home and donate those toys, depending on your affordability. Please do not put yourself equally just because you want to do something good for somebody. Angeke uzokwazi unikezela ukupha ngisho ngabe uthi inhliziyo yakho inhle kanjani, ungaphi unga-afford. You can just change a tradition. Mangabe ukuthi ekhaya njalo celebrate in a certain way. If mhlambe on Christmas you would put a tree and kwenziwe in, you can just change that tradition and create something new, come up with something new that will accommodate everyone. and yourself as well. It doesn't mean you are forgetting about that person. If you don't have a supportive family, if you're not close to the remaining members of the family, you can just go to someone who doesn't have anyone just like you. You can just visit them and spend Christmas with them. It will help with healing yako, because it's the person that understands how you feel. So you can just go spend Christmas with, even if it's a lot of people who don't have families or relatives. You can just go there and spend time, cook, and just enjoy a meal with them. Share your story and allow them to share their own story. That will contribute towards your healing as well. And is just to love yourself and be patient with yourself, and do not stop dreaming just because you've lost your husband, just because you've lost your mom, just because your child is no longer there. Make yourself proud and make those people that are no longer there proud. Go back to school, get the education so that uzokwazi ukuthi uzimele, so that uzokwazi ukuthi uphile impilo le wena ufisa ukuthi uyiphile, nempilo le umama wakho bekufisela yona, yabo, o leso sihlobo lesi singasekho besikufisela yona. I think for now, let's just leave it here. I am praying for you. Ukuthi uNkulunkulu akubusise ngamandla okuqhubeka nempilo. May God bless you, uhile. May He bless you with peace. May He give you strength, to face other people as well. May He give you strength to wake up and go back to work. May He give you strength to, pick yourself up and love again. Even if you've lost your loved one, to love again. And there are a lot of people that deserve that love. Just because of what life has done to you. Merry Christmas. Christmas is a beautiful day, and the Christmas holidays, we all deserve to be happy. We all deserve to celebrate. Just be kind and be patient. May God bless you. May God provide for you. May He remove people that are toxic in your life and replace them with kind people and people that will love you, the people that will support you. And may He, alungise nje inhliziyo yakho ibe yinhle, inhliziyo yakho uphile, akunikeze ukuphila, because there is nothing as painful as seeing a person ehamba kodwa umbona ukuthi lo muntu nje uhamba nje ufile. Ayikho into ebuhlungu njengokuthi ungabi right emoyeni. Nakufisela konke okuhle. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you and yours. I love you. Don't forget that you are beautiful, you are strong, and you deserve everything that is perfect. See you next time. Bye.